All right. So this is going to be an interesting video because I'm just going to be talking about an experience I had that basically was like like something I thought I'd never do, and that is going to see Jaws in the theaters for its 50th anniversary. So, as you guys probably are aware or not aware, last weekend, Jaws came back for the theater for its 50th anniversary with like a 4K restoration. Now, normally, I don't try to poo poo on people who do this. Like, it's not like, oh, we have the movie at home or whatever, or streaming or whatever. I fully accept that, like, this going to the theater to see like a movie you've seen 100 times, it's a different experience. Um, but I never did it because like there was always another movie I wanted to see, and I'm like, well, it'd be a cool experience. Like I always wanted to see the Universal monster films on the big screen, or like the original Nosferatu or Phantom of the Opera on the big screen, and I would really like to see that experience. But this time around, I was like, you know what? There's nothing really going on. So I decided, you know what? I want to watch Jaws on the big screen, 50th anniversary. So that's what I did. I went to the theater, and let me tell you, it's something. Like, it's one thing because I've seen Jaws. Jaws is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I really do think that Jaws is one of the most important films in the horror genre. And I don't care what anyone fucking says, Jaws is a horror movie, like flat out. Like Jaws in and of itself is a horror film, and it is yeah, it's a horror film. I did a video not too long ago talking about how I think Jaws is a film that it's a film that changed the horror genre alongside a few other films: The Exorcist, Psycho, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Those I think are the four most important films in the horror genre. And again, this is like seeing a film you've seen 100 times before. Like, seeing this movie isn't going to like change anything. Like, it's not, or so you would think. See, when I got into the theater and watched this, seeing like Steven Spielberg's like intro into the film, like talking about the 4K restoration and like how this film basically, it was his second film. I think a lot of people forget that Jaws was his second film. Duel was his first movie, which I've never seen. I've actually never seen Duel, but my friend Chris is sending me the Blu-ray, so that'll be my first time seeing Duel. That's apparently the movie that got him the job for Jaws, as he would probably say, for better or for worse. Yeah. So there is the rub. Like seeing that scene and then hearing the John Williams music in surround sound is something else. I gotta tell you, like hearing the da-dum, da-dum, it really like puts your mind in a different setting. Like seeing this film and seeing like again the 4K restoration of a film you have seen 100 times over is something really to behold. Like the film screen, it was a 4K screen in this theater, and like the movie basically really does feel like it feels like something that you like. It feels like something. What was I gonna fucking say? It feels different. Like it really puts you in the mindset of like what those people thought, like first saw that film when they first saw Jaws in the theater in 1975. What must it have been like, whether it be a drive-through or in the theaters? It really puts something there and really gives you like a new appreciation for like Spielberg's work. Like seeing it on seeing it on a TV is one thing, no matter how big the TV screen is. Like seeing it in a movie theater screen and having you have a deeper appreciation for it. I know I sound like such a film freak right now, but I've always considered myself a bit of a cinephile in some capacity. Yeah. So I gained a new appreciation for this film, like seeing all the little bits and pieces. Some things I even missed. Like there were some scenes or some little moments that you couldn't capture on a TV screen. So to have those is really cool. Like to have those moments of retold or re-seen, and finally see those moments where it's like, oh shit, I didn't see that before. I didn't like there's something new about, like, it was like seeing the movie for the first time and having new appreciation for like Quint's monologue, as well as like the famous jump scare scene that actually got me this time around. It's funny because even as a kid watching Jaws, that scene never got me, but this time around it actually did, and I gotta say it was kind of jaw dropping. It was just a wee bit jaw dropping, to say the least. So I think I want to do this again. I really want to try doing this again. Hopefully the one I would like to do is Universal Monsters. Like to see the Universal Monsters in a special screening on the big screen and like gain a new appreciation, because again, there's one way of seeing it like in theaters, in like seeing it on your TV screen and being like having it on in the background. Here you are glued and looking at the scene. And it was also cool because there were other, like, I thought it was going to be a pretty empty theater. I legit thought it was going to be an empty movie theater. But yeah, turns out that wasn't the case. There were people ranging from like 16 to 60 in this theater, and it was an almost sold out show. So that just shows of how much Jaws' impact as a film is still felt to this day. So I really do appreciate it, and I really do recommend, if you haven't already, see like a favorite movie on a reshowing. Don't go, well, I have it at home, what's the point? I really do recommend doing that of at least going once to like see, like, if you like Back to the Future. Back to the Future is getting its 40th anniversary theater re-release, so if you do like that film, go check it out. But yeah, I highly recommend this experience. So yeah, what's a movie you've seen 100 times but then gained a new appreciation for it in theaters? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. But other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.